The Philadelphia Eagles are more than just a football team. They are an institution, a symbol of pride, grit, and unwavering loyalty in one of America's most passionate sports cities. The Eagles, founded in 1933, have woven themselves into the fabric of Philadelphia, their history intertwined with the city's blue-collar identity. From their early days to their modern successes, the Eagles have come to embody the spirit of resilience and toughness, which resonates deeply with their devoted fan base. At the center of their home in South Philadelphia stands Lincoln Financial Field, or the Linc, a fortress where the team's storied legacy continues to unfold. The Philadelphia Eagles were born in the throes of the Great Depression, taking over the franchise of the defunct Frankfurt Yellow Jackets. The team's first few decades were marked by struggles as they sought to find their footing in a league still growing in popularity. But the foundation of what would become a fierce football culture was being laid. Legendary coach Greasy Neal led the Eagles to back-to-back NFL championships in 1948 and 1949, cementing their status as contenders. The 1948 championship was particularly memorable, as it was played in a blizzard at Philadelphia's Shibe Park. The Eagles triumphed 7-0 over the Chicago Cardinals, showcasing their resilience in tough conditions, a characteristic that would become a hallmark of the franchise. The 1950s and 60s saw the Eagles rise and fall. They won their third NFL championship in 1960, led by quarterback Norm Van Brocklin and Hall of Fame linebacker Chuck Bednarik, a tough two-way player known as Concrete Charlie. Bednarik's iconic hit on Frank Gifford, which left the New York Giants star sprawled out on the field, still resonates as a symbol of the physical dominance the Eagles aspired to during that era. As the NFL grew in popularity with the advent of the Super Bowl era, the Eagles entered a long championship drought that would test the patience of even the most loyal fans. However, what sets the Eagles apart from other teams is the unwavering support of their fan base. The Eagles faithful, known for their vocal and sometimes rowdy nature, became notorious for their passion. Philadelphia fans are not just observers, they are participants in the game. Their intensity and dedication create an atmosphere that makes the Linc one of the most intimidating places for opposing teams to play. The Eagles' Super Bowl drought became a central narrative for the franchise. Despite some bright spots, such as the teams of the late 1970s under head coach Dick Vermeil and the 1980 Super Bowl appearance, the Eagles remained unable to claim a Lombardi trophy. During this time, players like Ron Jaworski, Harold Carmichael, and Wilbert Montgomery became household names, helping to build the foundation for future success. In the 1990s and early 2000s, the Eagles found renewed hope under head coach Andy Reid and dynamic quarterback Donovan McNabb. This duo led the team to multiple playoff appearances and 5 NFC championship games, but heartbreak seemed to follow the Eagles as they fell short of a Super Bowl title again and again. Still, Eagles fans persisted, their love for the team unwavering, even in the face of disappointment. Finally, after decades of near misses, heartbreaks, and frustration, the Philadelphia Eagles reached the pinnacle of football success. In the 2017 season, with backup quarterback Nick Foles stepping in after an injury to starter Carson Wentz, the Eagles embarked on a magical playoff run. Under head coach Doug Peterson, the Eagles embodied an underdog mentality, wearing dog masks and embracing their status as the team no one believed in. Super Bowl 52, played on February 4, 2018, in Minneapolis, would become one of the most iconic moments in franchise history. The Eagles faced off against the New England Patriots, led by the legendary Tom Brady. In a thrilling back-and-forth contest, Foles played the game of his life, executing the now legendary Philly Special, a trick play that resulted in Foles catching a touchdown pass. The Eagles went on to win 41-33, securing their first ever Super Bowl title and sending the city of Philadelphia into a frenzy of celebration. The victory parade, which wound its way through the heart of the city, was a sea of green as fans poured into the streets to celebrate a moment generations had waited for. No narrative about the Philadelphia Eagles would be complete without a look at their home, Lincoln Financial Field, known affectionately as the Linc. Opened in 2003, the Linc is situated in South Philadelphia, adjacent to the iconic sports complex that also houses Citizens Bank Park and the Wells Fargo Center. With a seating capacity of over 69,000, the Linc is a state-of-the-art facility designed to offer fans an unforgettable game day experience. The Linc is more than just a football stadium. It is a symbol of the Eagles' modern era and a fortress for their rabid fan base. The architecture reflects the toughness of the city, with its sleek design and imposing presence. It also features the latest in fan amenities, from luxury suites to a top-tier sound system, creating an atmosphere that can only be described as electric on game days. But perhaps what truly makes the Linc special is the energy that fills the air every time the Eagles take the field. Philadelphia fans, known for their loyalty and intensity, turn the Linc into a cauldron of noise and emotion. The stadium's atmosphere can be both intimidating for opponents and euphoric for fans, particularly during the Eagles' most intense divisional rivalries with teams like the Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants. Visiting teams know that when they enter the Linc, they are not just facing 11 men on the field. They are facing an entire city, united in its love for the Eagles. But the Linc isn't just about football. It has also hosted concerts, soccer matches, and other major events, making it a key venue in Philadelphia's entertainment landscape. Its commitment to sustainability, with solar panels and wind turbines, also makes it a leader in green energy among American sports stadiums, reflecting a forward-thinking approach that aligns with the city's desire to progress and innovate. The Eagles have built a legacy that transcends football. They are a cultural force in Philadelphia, embodying the grit, perseverance, and passion of the city itself. As the team moves forward, the expectations remain high, driven by a fan base that demands excellence. The Eagles' Super Bowl victory in 2017 was not the end of the story. It was the beginning of a new chapter. With young talent, strong leadership, and a commitment to the city's core values, the Eagles are poised to remain contenders for years to come. Lincoln Financial Field will continue to be the heart of Eagles fandom, where each Sunday hopes rise and the echoes of cheers and chants reverberate across South Philadelphia. The team's journey, from its humble beginnings in the 1930s to Super Bowl champions, reflects the spirit of the city that never stops fighting, always believing that the next victory is within reach.